Welcome. Today I thought I'd do a quick video on the jobs we're up to at the moment. And the main job for me at the moment is fertilising on all the vineyards that I cover. So if you don't know, I'm a vineyard contractor, so in the south of England I look after a large amount of vineyards for wine. So what I'll do is quickly show you around the tractor, then I'll get into how it works and what it's doing. We use, at the moment, we do actually have a new tractor turning up soon, but at the moment, currently, we are using a Kabuto M5101. Now, this is a narrow tractor designed specially for the rows of a vineyard. Has 101 horsepower. It's got 2,000 hours on it. It's 2019, and touch wood, it's been very, very good. I cannot fault it. So, give you a quick walk around, then we'll go in the cab. So from the outside, this is the tractor. You know, it's not the best looking machine in the world, but it's a nice bit of kit. Obviously, you've got your side exit exhaust. The tyres obviously are relatively big for the size of a tractor. You've got all your 3-point linkages, your spool valves, your bottle, your work lights, diesel. Your PTO speed, obviously PTO. Now, on this tractor, obviously, we've got this spreader, which we'll go into more detail in a minute. It's a bit dirty, but it's I'm just going to demonstrate how it works. But yeah, so this is the tractor anyway. So I'll jump inside, show the controls, and then of the spreader, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so now we're in the tractor. I'll show you around. So, we'll start off just a very brief tour of it. So, you can see this is the instrument cluster. It's not fancy, it does what it needs to do. Says everything it needs to do. You've obviously got temperature, etc. These are your DPF, auto revs, 4-wheel drive, the buttons to change the display. Obviously flashing lights and your indicators and your shuttle. Then we've got 2 gears with 3 speeds, and then you've got 6, but then you've got half gears as well. Obviously handbrake, revs, auto revs again, your spool valves, 3-point linkage, draft control, power, PTO, and that's it really, except for radio, air conditioning, and your work lights, and also your window wipers. So now going to the main reason for the video, which is the fertilizer spreader. So this is a Kuhn fertilizer spreader, and I'm just going to turn it on and explain to you how it works. So we'll give that a second and then we'll carry on. Okay, so we turn her on and we'll hit enter. And what this is doing now is it's checking the voltages are all right, because basically this is speaking to that via this cable. So as you can see on my one, let me just zero it off. Okay, so what you do is this is basically telling you that the amount per hectare you want to put out, which is 650 kgs. The hectare trip you've done, so that's 225 hectare trip on there. The flow rate, which is dictated and set by the app that I have, and then the total amount, 116 tons, has been through here. So it's controlled via speed. So obviously as I start to go, you hit the button, these turn on. That is it. So if I'm driving, the scales will go up. Then you can increase percentages if you need to, and minus percentages if you had a map where you know they need to have more stuff. And that is how simple this is. There is calibration settings you do, but we won't go into that. But what I'll do is I'll just show you around the fert spreader now and explain to you how that works. Let's go. Okay, coming to the front of the machine, here is your scale. Okay, so this is how much the door is open. So effectively closed, open all the way. Okay, now in the old way you could actually set that, but I've had this pneumatically controlled, okay? So there's pneumatics here that turns it on through the speed. So obviously you've got a hopper. I'll just show you in there. You can see there's a bit of plastic in there, where a bit of a bag. But it's just got a hopper, and at the bottom you can see there's just a spinning like agitator, if you like. So when you're driving, as you're driving, I know it's dirty, but as you're driving, these spin. Now these are set to the distance that you want the fertilizer to go. And basically, the fert drops out there onto the dish, and it spits it out the desired amount by what you've set. So this, the way this opens is that opens as I drive faster, so it opens up, drops onto there, and that's it. It's very, very simple, but you do need to make sure it's calibrated properly. And as you can see, she's just done quite a bit of work. So, you know, she's dirty, but it's only a very simple video. It's connected via a 3-point linkage, okay? 3-point linkage, and obviously the PTO, and here's that control lead I said that controls the pneumatics. The only other thing that's taken into consideration is the height. So this spreader can spread up to 18 meters, but from here to here and here to here needs to be half a meter for that to happen. So hope you enjoyed just a little bit of an insight again of what we're doing, and that's it. Catch you all soon. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.